Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to another episode. So real quick, just want to do a part two on this game. It's only been like 2 days ago, and yeah, just I tried to give it another chance. That is Tales of Arise. So yeah, spoke about it 2 days ago, and yeah, I tried to get this game another chance. Played a little bit of it, and I just can't get into it for some reason. I just can't. I'm trying my best, and I just can't get into it. Um, Damn, there's so much to talk about with this game. And I went online to check to see if there was an open world, or overworld, I should say, to explore, and there isn't any. There is none. I checked online, and I already knew that. I already knew that after playing a little bit, a few hours in, and then I saw like the type of openish kind of world, like small world, but I mean, yeah, like small openish world. I guess you could say world map. I don't know what you can call it. Well, I don't know what you really call those type of maps, but it's not an overall where it's like much to explore and things like that. And I didn't like it. And after when I read that, I was like, wow, I was so upset because every Tales of game had that, and I don't know what's going on with these AAA devs nowadays and why they're like going these routes, changing things that don't need to be changed, number one. And then number two, being lazy. Being lazy and or taking out good features out of other games for some reason and making it more linear and boring and repetitive. And I don't like that. I even checked online to see on what's it on IG, not IGN. Yeah, it was IGN. IGN gave it 9 out of 10, but I wanted to check other ones because I saw that GameStop for the reviews. GameSpot, not GameStop, GameSpot gave it a 7, I believe, out of 10. And I was like, wow, I was interested to know why. So that's why I chose that one to click on and read about it. And pretty much what the person said is I agree on all that stuff too. It's like, it doesn't really feel like much of a Tales of game. I do hate, I forgot to mention this in the first part, and that is all the DLC is like what they try to push down your face. And I don't like that because, on the main menu, I guess you could say like the in-game menu, like where you change your equipment and things like that. On the right-hand side, they have where you can check. I mean, they have a DLC option, like oh, check the DLC. We have no DLC and all that. And I don't like that. That is like popping up in your face. You have it on there. Also, when you go to the camps to rest or cook, on the right-hand side, they have the DLC to check for. And I'm like, oh my god, like come on. Why are they pushing this DLC so much? I don't like that at all. And that's just oh my god, it's terrible. And I tried to get into it so much. I tried playing it again. I'm probably gonna try at least one more time today and that's it. But it's just oh my god, it's not what I thought it would be. The battle system honestly sucks. I don't like the battle system. It's way worse than the other Tales of games. Those are actually more fun. It was more enjoyable and it made me want to like actually get into battles more, against enemies and stuff like that to level up or just to like fight. Because I in these JRPGs I always like to fight. I don't like to run in the games. I always like to do that because better for you because you can level up early, and stuff like that. So it's kind of like grind away, but you're just still following along with the story. So yeah, so it's like the battle system is just terrible. I didn't like it at all, and I just feel like it's too grindy, it's too slow. I don't like the whole controls or whatever. Like I said in the first part, I had to change the controls around because for some reason R1 was to do normal attacks. Never heard that before. In any JRPG, I never heard of something like that. And it's like I try my best and I just can't get into the game. Can't get into it. And it's like, oh my god, like I don't know what to say. Like I really wanted to like this game. I'm highly disappointed in it. And from what I'm hearing, there was a demo. But this is what I hate about these, games nowadays. What is new generations to say when it comes to these games? You don't really get like any type of notice, that there's demos out unless you go searching for it and you can find it on the PS Store. Not like it's something that pops up and like, oh here, check out this demo. Like how it was back in the days, like especially when I used to get the PlayStation magazines, they had demos in there. You can check out tons of games on there, and in some games that you buy, they even have a demo in it for another game. And like, yeah, that's the things I miss. Really miss those days. And it's like, yeah, that would be great to have. But I guess from now on, I just have to kind of try to remember, to look for any demos on any of these upcoming games, just to make sure before I go out there and waste money and my time. And this is definitely one of the games, definitely one of them, and highly disappointed. A lot of people, a lot of fanboys of the series are probably gonna jump on me and say, "Oh, it's a good game" and all this shit. Like, no, it's not, you know. And I feel like a lot of you guys is the reasons why a lot of these games are turning into shit now, and they're going more towards like a whole Western RPG type of BS, and why we're not getting a lot of these good JRPGs from Japan because they know they won't sell well here because everyone here only likes those type of games. Like they like games like The Witcher or games like Dark Souls. I don't even know why that's even considered RPG because people consider it an RPG. I don't see why. To me, it's just a difficult hack and slash type of game, you know. But you know, those are the type of games these people like. They like games like that. They like games like The Witcher was still a good game, so I'm not really gonna say anything about that. I'm not gonna knock it. But on the Dark Souls, what else series? I'm trying to think of those Western RPGs that's out right now, like current ones that people talking about. None I can even think of. Only the good ones back then, Witcher 3, Fallout series, and Skyrim and all that stuff. Don't know of any good ones now, but a lot of these people now just care about like those difficult games, like those hack and slash type of games, Dark Souls, and what's the other one they made from those same creators? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember the names honestly. Uh, Damn, something was it Sequoia something? I don't remember. Some guys, some samurai dude that hack and slash all day to his katana. I don't remember the name of these games, but those are the games that these people are hyped about and really like to play. And of course, you have those people who like the pointless games like those shooters and stuff like that. There's no skill or nothing required to play these games or you know to like really master. You know, like back in the days, you like Call of Duty and all that stuff. You know, and that's the type of games that people this new generation wants over here, and it ruins it for the ones like me because you know we don't get a lot of these good games, and if we do get some of these JRPGs, they always you know make it more sort of like westernized, you know, for it to appeal to people here, which means no more turn based. You know, it's always going to be action based and it's always going to be more linear and things are going to be more fast paced, you know? And the same thing I can say when it's speaking about it's fast paced, by the way, the one thing I can say too with this, another thing I can say, I should say, is that the story, you know, is very fast paced. I can see that. Like, I like the cutscenes and everything. You know, for you that saw in the first part, I know you guys like that. You know, the cutscenes are really nice. I give them that. But I feel like the story was going too fast because you know, yeah, let's talk about the story real quick because you start out the game and you know you're a slave. You know, some dude with this iron mask. I don't know who thought that was a good story. That's so stupid. He has an iron mask that he can't take off. Like that's stupid. I never heard of something like that. But he's a slave and everything, and I know the first. I don't really want to spoil it for you guys, but but like the beginning, you know, like the kid was about to get beat by one of the guards, and then you stepped in. That's how they introduce the protagonist, and that's it. You do that, you help the guy, you go and see some doctor who treats your wounds, and then after that, the story just picks up from there. Like, what else happened? What's the whole story? How did you guys get there? You know, like, like it doesn't make sense. It just starts you. It just puts you there in the middle of everything going on without even having much of an explanation to the story, like the old tales of games. It's like you're a slave, you wind up saving some kid that was about to get beaten, and all of a sudden, like everything picks up. You meet this girl that's escaping these guards, and then you escape with her on top of a train or whatever, you know. Like what happened, you know, in between all that? Why is the story going so fast, you know? like like what is the story behind this guy? How did he become a slave in the first place? I'm guessing later on in the game they could explain it that way instead of you know having a better open introduction, I can say. But it is fast paced, and I agree with that too. The reviewer said on GameSpot, I agree with that. It is fast paced, you know. It's like they just throw you into the action already without like much more explanation going on, you know. And I didn't like that at all. Like, but I do like the cutscenes. I give them that. I like the cutscenes. The story, like I said, seems interesting. You know, like you guys are slaves. You know, you guys are like the lower tier guys or whatever, and you got these guys from the different planets trying to like rule over you guys. Like, I like the story, is interesting and everything, but yeah, they should have had more detail with the story and like what happened, you know, before this. Like how do you start a game like that? I don't understand this. It's just it's stupid to me. But I think that's it. What else can I talk about with it? I hate that there's no money you can get from the enemies. You can only do quests. And I think the review also said on GameSpot that they probably did that because they wanted you to get the DLC, which you can like they give you extra money and stuff like that and items. I guess you can kind of say that because I know when I pre-ordered the game, GameStop gave me the code to get like some extra costume, and you get some items as well with it, like the apple gels and orange gels and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't care for that shit. Like, at least give you something more important. I don't really care about costumes and stuff. And I noticed a lot of these games now are doing that shit, and it's really annoying. Especially the fighting game series. Oh my god, Tekken, all those games, tons of costumes. All these costumes, $1.99, $2.99, $5, and people are buying this. Why are you wasting your money on this just for for attire, appeal? It doesn't do anything. It doesn't give you extra abilities. It doesn't do anything. It's just there for show. And you keep supporting this type of BS. That's what these AAA devs are gonna keep doing. And it's terrible. Like, I don't know what else to say about that, and it's sad. Like, I don't know, the AAA devs nowadays with this DLC nonsense, and it's like these broken games and these day one patches and all, and this laziness, and it's like they don't care anymore. Because when these companies like Bandai Namco, have a big name, they're a big name now, they're well known. They don't really have to do much work anymore. They could come out with these games, put a Tales of on it, and they'll sell, for $65. It's crap, Sorry, do that. Yeah, I'm just kind of pissed off, so I didn't store the game over there. But it's crazy. But I'm definitely gonna be listing this on eBay, get some money for that. But I'm not happy with it, and now that this makes me want to go back, and now I can finally finish up Tales of Vesperia, the definitive edition. I have to finish that one up. That was a good game, way better than Tales of Rise, way better than that crap over there, like way better. And if you guys, upset about that, and you think otherwise, that's fine. Everyone has their own opinion, but I like the old school JRPGs. I don't like things that are changed when it don't need to be changed. Why change something, when it doesn't need to change, and I don't like that, Don't fix what, is not broken, pretty much. And, it's sad. And I don't like that at all. It just really upsets me. It really upsets me. And, yeah. Now I'm even thinking, like, like, what else game I can play that... I'm trying to think of what recent game has an open world. I'm trying to think of it, because... I mean, I haven't finished that Dragon Quest game. That game is really good. That's way better than this. I can tell you that. I forgot all about that game. I have it. I did get far, and I just had stopped playing it. And I think when did I stop playing? I think 2019 was the last time I played that one. So I need to get back to that game. That was a good game. Good cutscenes, great story, everything. Way better than Tales of Rise. Way better than this garbage. And that's a lot more fun. I don't remember if it was an overall in that game. I'm not 100% sure because it's been a while. But I believe it was. Not 100% sure. But that's a game I have to get back to. Tales of Vesperia definitely have to get back to after this. Gotta definitely get rid of all that, garbage, out of my mind and everything, and just play something good, And yeah, it's terrible. Like, but I know I spoke long enough, right? We were like what? Long, like, probably was like 20 minutes in or something, probably past that. But it's sad with these devs now, And real quick, speaking of that, like I said with the Persona series, is another one. Very linear, no open worlds, no nothing. It's just you click somewhere, you go there, small little area to explore, and then all of it is mainly dungeon crawling. And I don't like those type of games either. But like I said, the Persona series is good, when it comes to the story wise. But the reason why I don't really care for the series anymore, or bother even playing them anymore, is because of that same reason. And another one. I love this game. I talked good about it all the time, and that's the Trials of Cold series. Another one that doesn't have an overall or anything like that, and I feel like it can. I wish it was just a little bit more to the game, But the one thing I do give them is they have great story, and that's the only thing that I really like about them, and why I still get the games, because I love the story and I like the battling, because one of the only games that I know of still that does turn based, So yeah, and also the Dragon Quest game, yeah, that's turn based too. So that's the only modern ones I can think of, But as for the Trials of Cold Steel series, like when it comes to a little bit of gameplay, I wish it was a little bit more, a little bit more freedom to like do more. It's very linear. It's like they just pick and choose where you go, and then you just on the map, and then you just explore that small map, and then that's it. But like I said, they're all good games though. They're definitely great games, But Tales of Arise, yeah, you stay over there. But the Tales of Arise, I feel like if you guys are kind of reluctant on getting it, for you guys that's watching this video, I feel like it's better off just getting the game when when the price drops. Holiday season's just around the corner. Next month is October. And after that we have November coming up with Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving, Black Friday and all that stuff, Christmas, New Year's. Cyber Monday, you know, even early spring deals. You got plenty of sales that's gonna be coming up on this game. So I think that's the best time to get it. But don't even bother $65 for this. No, because if you think it's gonna be a Tales of series that you know that you grew up and loved and you knew, this is not it. This is not the one. You know, and I'm really disappointed with the game. And like I said, I might just try one more time, but I don't think I am. I might, but I don't think I am. I really doesn't want to torture myself anymore with the game, but it's just I can't get into it. You know, like I can't. And that battle system is just I hate fighting this game because it sucks. Like I don't like the battling. It's so slow and it's just boring. You know, and it's just, I feel like there's a lot of grinding you have to do in this game too, and I don't like that. Oh, one more thing I want to mention. So another thing I agree with that the reviewer sent in GameSpot is some of the enemies. Like I feel like they want you to get DLCs like in a way to kind of like boost up your levels quick to beat certain enemies. Because why one quest that I got, the second quest that I obtained, this guy wants me to defeat this enemy, and I go to the enemy, this giant mantis, like fire mantis thing. He's level 45. How do you have a level 45 enemy so early in the game and I'm only level 8? Like, I don't understand that. Like, what the hell is wrong with these people? How am I going to do this quest so early in the game if I'm not nowhere next to the level to even beat him? So why would you have a level 45 enemy, you know, in the beginning of the game? I don't understand that. That's so stupid. Why give me a quest for it, you know, if I can't do it? It's so stupid. Like, oh, it's terrible, you know, and I don't know what to say. You know, for those people who's going to sit there and, like, bitch and, like, you know, like, defend them and like, oh yeah, well you don't need to get the DLC. Like I don't even notice the DLC on the menu and all this bullshit. You know, like you're the same people that will sit there and listen and comply to everything going on. You know, in the world. Like no, sometimes you just gotta stand up 2 feet. You know, enough is enough. Make a change. You know, like and if you guys continue acting like that, thinking that way, you know, and complying with these damn AAA devs, is always gonna be the same type of games over and over and over. This is why I like indie games. You know, indie devs is where my money's at. Like I rather support. You know, and that's about it. Yeah, I talked enough. I know, big rant, because I'm just really upset, really upset. But after playing that, definitely have to finish up Tales of Vesperia. Definitely gonna go back and finish up Tales of Legendaria on the PS2. Still a better game than this. Real map, everything. And what else? And whatever else Tales of game or other JRPGs that I have on the PS2 or that I have on the Dreamcast. And Skies of Arcadia, like I said, great game. Oh my god. Thinking about it, I might, speaking of that, real quick, I might do a Let's Play on that one. I might. But it's gonna be like not a like consecutive thing. It's gonna be like once, like maybe I'll do like a first part now. Like if I was to do it this week, I'll do a first part. Then maybe another week or 2 weeks, I'll do a second part like that because it's a long game. But I do want to play it over, and I feel like I would like to do that as a Let's Play. I don't know why. You know, I just want to do it. And yeah, so I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing my top 5. Just real quick, I wanted to mention that too. My top 5 Tales of games. Definitely want to do that. So stay tuned for that one. Gonna be coming soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. I'll definitely appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think of the game? Did you like the game? Did you dislike the game? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? That's fine. I don't mind anything. You know, everyone has their own opinions on things, you know, and everyone's entitled to that, you know? So I won't be mad or anything. But if you want to sit there and like probably attack me I'll say in the comments or curse me out or whatever, then yeah, there's a problem. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So hope you guys enjoy. Take care.